talk about something that was super exciting. I went to the UK at the end of last year, end of 2016, and I got to experience something that was really special. And it was something that was like on my bucket list, and even the last time I went to the UK it had just come out and I missed out. They only just opened Oxford Street like the week before I went home. Hey Bruce! Got the cats in again. If you hear cat noises, there are cats walking beneath me. Yeah, so my turn to say hello to the people. Say hi, Roasty. Hi, Roaster. Hi, bye. So anyway, so yeah, I'm building it up, aren't I? So when I went back this time, I was determined. I was like, right, I have to go. So I was super lucky, and I actually got to go for my birthday present, which was really nice. And I actually went on my birthday, so you can't get much better than that, right? I was so excited. Anyway, so the thing that I'm building up to is that I got to actually go and experience the amazing spa treatment called the Planets. Alright, so imagine you're in Oxford Street store in London. It's a busy street, and you come in off the street and you walk into this bustling mega store. It's like their flagship store in the world. And you walk in, and I swear to God, there was a girl there, standing there, with my name on a little blackboard. My name on a little blackboard, oh my God, it was so exciting. Anyway, like, Lush, I've got my name on a blackboard. And then they lead me down the stairs, because the spa is downstairs in Oxford Street, in the downstairs area, like some of the other spas are as well. And you go down the stairs, and then on the bottom floor, it's where they have all of the perfume gallery, the Gorilla perfume gallery. So down there are all the exclusive perfumes. You've got massage bars, you've got all manner of wonderful things, like bags you can't buy anywhere else in the world, blah blah blah. Anyway, so walk up to the spa. Now the spa has got glass walls, this spa, which is really unusual. I've only been to one other Lush spa, but it did not have a glass wall, and so you can sort of vaguely see in, but you can't really see in. So you kind of go into the spa, and then there's a table, and now this is the beginning of your treatment. So the treatment has a few sections. The first section is a 20-minute consultation with your therapist, I don't know, beauty therapist, masseuse. So yeah, so it turned out that my masseuse was actually Australian as well, which was amazing. So hello, she was really awesome. And so she went through the different stages of what was going to happen in the treatment, and then they bring out like a deck of cards, and you pick from the cards one that stands out to you. And I had a couple, and I was like, oh, I don't know, and then I eventually picked Mars. So anyway, we go in then to the treatment room, and I did take a sneaky little picture in there, so I will pop that up now. So in the room itself, it's dimly lit, and you've got little like shelf with bottles, you've got like a pink light, and then you've got the sound of birds. And the bird sound just loops while you're getting ready. And when you're ready, you ring the bell, which I always hate ringing the bell, because I feel really pretentious ringing the bell, like, hello, come and help me. But it's part of the deal, so I rang the bell. And then she came in, and then we started phase 1. And phase 1 is the past. This is a body massage, this section, for 90 minutes. Amazing. And during this time, you are massaged with an amazing massage ball. Now you've seen the Lush massage bars, but this is actually a ball, and I'll show you these later in this video. So you have to keep watching, don't skip to the end, please. And so this body massage is pretty amazing, because they go through the different parts of your body, and the whole idea behind the Planets Body Massage is that there are different parts of your body that store different emotional connections to tension. So whether you believe in that or not, it kind of is irrelevant. I mean, for the sake of, you know, 90 minutes, you can suspend your disbelief and just go with it, you know what I mean? And so it was a lot of fun, and it was also kind of a bit weird because you're doing a lot of talking to the therapist, but I wanted to kind of explain that because I don't know that many other people on YouTube have explained that whole process. It's totally up to you how much you tell or don't tell that beauty therapist, and so you don't have to be like spilling your guts about your innermost thoughts unless you are in the mood to spill your guts about your innermost thoughts, if you know what I mean. And you can, you know what I mean, you can gauge how much you tell them or you don't tell them, because as an example, right, they will go, okay, so they break it down this way. I made notes, darling. I'm not going to tell you too much, I'm not going to spoil it, but just a tiny bit. So your right side is your logical side and your left side is your creative side, according to this massage. And so when they go through, they will recognize there's a place of tension. So for example, there's an area on your shoulder blades where we carry burden. So I thought that was interesting. And so yeah, so if you've got sort of a knot in your muscles in that area, they'll kind of hold it down, which is a massage technique, you know, they'll hold it kind of and then release, which lets blood rush into the area and hopefully releases that tension to that area. But they'll kind of talk to you about what that might mean. So it might be like, you know, are you feeling burdened at the, is there something maybe you're feeling burdened about at the moment? But then they don't, because these people aren't psychologists, you know, they're not going to say, well, I think that means blah 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 blah, you know, because they're not trained for that. And what this really reminds me of is when I did my wellness coach training. So wellness coaches are trained to be a little bit different to other coaches, and the idea is that you just kind of drawing stuff out of the client and helping them find their own solutions. And I felt like the treatment was very much like that. So yeah, so don't be concerned. It doesn't have to mean anything more than you want it to mean. You don't have to disclose personal details. It's just all about you exploring how you might be feeling on whatever level you want. So you can keep that on a really superficial level, or you can keep it on a really personal level. That's totally up to you. So just putting that out there, letting you know they're not going to kind of drag up all your dirty little secrets unless you want them to. So don't panic. You know, do not panic. Keep calm and carry on lush sparring. That's the quote for today. At the end of the body massage, we move on to the next phase, and the next phase is the present. So in the present, it is the sort of the hand treatment time and the hand reading. Like I started to say hand reading because again, it's palm reading, I should say. But it's not really, it's not heebie-jeebie hand reading. Like it's not like new agey. I suppose it kind of is, but it's not really. Again, it's kind of what you want it to be. And so in phase 2, you put on a robe that I swear to God is like a Harry Potter robe. It's super cool. I wanted to take it home. And I will show you this sneaky peek now. They also, at the end of the treatment, they give you this to keep. They give you these Lush Spa slippers. Oh my God. Still smell good. They still smell good. I haven't used them since then. Look. Lush Spa slippers. They've even got like the little, like, I'll turn it on and see. Hopefully it's not in the room. There you go, look. Lush Spa. Can you see that? So yes, I got to take home my Lush Spa slippers, so I was very happy little camera. Anyway, that's just, we're deviating from the story, but I had to show you those because that was really cool. I was really happy that they let me keep those in a little bag. Amaze! So yes, so we've got the plush robe on, we've got the slippers on, and then we have a cup of tea, and it's passion fruit and green tea. And because I don't eat dairy, they actually gave me something different to the norm. So normally you'll get like a chocolate macaroon, but I had the little chocolate mushroom that you get normally for synesthesia. So it was dairy free, it's just raw, I think it's just cacao. I always think that's weird. Is it Portlandia? Anyway, it's just ruined cacao for me. Anyway, like the word cacao. So yes, all right. So then, oh, I just realized I haven't got it here. Hang on a minute. And so then you sit at a table with a bowl, and they bring out this. Now I'm sure you've seen this before. This little baby, intergalactic bomb, bath bomb. It smells really minty. So, sorry, this is my bag. This one I purchased recently from the very up the road. This isn't the one I use because it's gone. Obviously, they use it in the treatment. And it's funny because some people say they smell this and they smell cedarwood. I don't really, I have to say. I mostly just smell the mint, and it smells, I don't know, a little bit sweet. Even a little tiny bit of lavender to me. Anyway, so I'm getting too excited about Intergalactic. Do you know what I did this afternoon? Just quickly, I went and tried to do a lip look like Intergalactic, and it was rubbish, so I took it off. Lip fail. Anyway, you don't have to see it. I got rid of it. Anyway, sorry. So we're in the chair. We've got on the dressing gown. We've got on the slippers. We've got a bowl. We've got the Intergalactic bath bomb. They pour some warm water in. You kind of put your hands into the cold water. I think it was cold water with Intergalactic dissolved in it. And kind of Intergalactic gets dissolved with hot water, and then it goes into the cold water, something like that. Anywho, and it's got dry ice, so it's like, whoa, you know, it's like cauldron bubbling, very fabulous. And so then they submerge your hands in it. It's all very theatrical, and then you kind of go on to do a hand reading and a hand massage, or like a palm reading and hand massage. I won't go into that. I'll just keep it secret. But it was fantastic, of course. It was lovely. There's a little mini massage bar. There's another little round one, which I'll show you in a second, for the hand section. And I drank my little cup of tea, and I had my little cacao mushroom. And then we move on to phase 3, which is the future. And now this is pretty cool because, I mean, first of all, I've heard some people bitching about this part because in phase 1 you're talking through the past, and sort of what's troubling you, etc. In phase 2 you're talking about the present. You're still talking, lots of talking, which is unusual for spa treatments. You don't normally have to talk. But phase 3 you don't talk really, and so it's about just kind of chillaxing, reflecting. And I have heard some people bitching about that, which I don't know. I found it fine. I found it relaxing. So that's when you go through, they have like a steam, there's an exfoliation with brushes. They're vegan brushes. They especially told me that. Good work, Lush. Good work, vegan brushes. It's like dry brushing, you know, to exfoliate. You've probably seen the promo video on YouTube, Lush's own one. They kind of do the upward movements to kind of give you an uplifting feeling. They use a serum, a bit like a massage bar for your face. So it's super fabulous. They also used a face mask. They also give you a face mask to bring home, and it's rose and lemon. and I've kept it, as I always do. And there it is. And it smells beautiful. It smells like fresh flowers. You can really tell it's got fresh flowers in it. There's no ingredient listing actually on this, strangely, but I would hazard a guess. I'm gonna hazard a guess at what I think is in it. So I'm gonna say kaolin, clay, roses, like rose leaves, actually, you can get a rose clay. There's a rose clay you can get. Lemon. It's also a bit herby. Anyway, that's my opinion of what I think is in the rose and lemon face mask. Now, this has been kept in the fridge. I've actually brought this back from overseas even. Just a little, I'll do a whole like episode on this, but sometimes you can keep the fresh face masks for quite a long time. But anyway, I'll cut to that another time. So, anyways, back to this, back to the future. So yeah, the face mask, but they only put it on certain parts of your face. That was interesting. I suppose it's just easier to get off in a spa setting. And then they do things like, you know, make your arms kind of flap, and they use like fans, and it really makes you feel like you're flying at the end. It was really amazing. So I guess now it's a good time to show you the little goodies I got to take home. It's my little bag. It's a little bit crushed because it did come back from the UK to Australia. Now I want you to know that I actually haven't looked at these since then. So I am unwrapping them again for the first time now since my spa treatment. Exciting. So this one is the big massage bar. So pretty. Definitely a smell of lemongrass in there. It's a bit like Avo Bath to me because it's just that sweet lemongrass smell. Oh, it smells beautiful. And just look at the beautiful shape. Absolutely gorgeous. I really wish that you could buy these. But I'll do a close-up of this for you. So this is the little massage bar. So tiny. Again, that beautiful smell. Maybe slightly different, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna put it away and I'll do a close-up separately. It's melting on me already. Sydney is so hot. It's another 30-degree plus day today, and I don't want them to melt everywhere. This is actually one of their gourmet soaps. That's what they use to wash your face. It's like a piece of cheese, isn't it? It's like a piece of cheese. It doesn't have a very strong smell, and it feels kind of nice and oily, so it's probably really nice for your skin, no matter what your skin type. I'm sorry, I don't know what type of gourmet soap that is. Maybe it's just special for this one, for this treatment. And last but not least is, and I definitely know what this one is. This is the well, I was going to say it's full of grey serum. I think it's a full of grey serum. It's the same shape, but it smells slightly different. So maybe they've tweaked it for the planets. But yeah, I'll show you that one as well. Yeah, it doesn't smell like full of grace. So interesting. They've been tinkering. So yeah, a really interesting mix of smells. You've got everything from the lemongrass in the massage bar, the main kind of body massage bar. You've got the intergalactic, which is predominantly minty. It smells like dirty. I'm not a fan of dirty, but it's okay. It was only a small part of the treatment, and intergalactic is so beautiful, it doesn't matter. And then you've got, you know, all of these other elements. So it's a really amazing immersive experience. I've talked for a very long time. I've showed you a lot of fine products, and that's it. I'm going to stop talking now, and that's the end. If you'd like to hear more stuff about Lush, I'm uploading on a very regular basis now, so please subscribe, hit the bell, you'll hear about all the times that I'll be uploading, and also you can find me on other social media, so go check it out. Anyway, you guys have a fabulous day. If you get to go to the UK or one of the other countries that have the planet, give it a go. I highly recommend it. Cheers! Bye!